thought, for me as an African, when you mentioned I was strong, I kind of looked at that and I thought, for me as an African, I felt...
You know, so just to reiterate, Anthony Joshua is an African in his own words. Even on his arm, he's got about a tattoo of Africa on his right shoulder. Fair play to him, he's cracking shape there, isn't he? You know what? Fair enough, he's a great athlete and that, but my point being is, how are these people representing a country in Northwest Europe? Because the last time I checked, this is the United Kingdom up here, and down here is Nigeria in Africa. So how are these people representing a country in Northwest Europe? Yeah, so this is him back in 2012 when he won the Olympic gold medal with the Union Jack behind him. But the thing is, you think everything that this country's given him, the amazing career he's had, which he wouldn't have in Nigeria, I don't care what anyone says. Same can be said for Israel Adesanya, Francis Ngannou, admittedly he's from Cameroon. Israel Adesanya had to move to, I think it was New Zealand, and then he became Chinese as well, didn't he? So it just shows Africans are just use other people's countries just for themselves, and when the time's up, they won't invest anything back into the UK or to the country that's hosted them. They will return to their own native countries who they love so much that they left.
So right now we're in Makoko, Nigeria. Come to see some of my pals. We came in last time on an unexpected trip. It touched me, so we had to come back again. I had to fight for my family. That's the most important. And now I want to help fight for my fellow Nigerians as well. There's nothing different from me that I don't see.
So there you have it again in his own words. So he wants to help in Nigeria. And fair play to him. But this is my point to the libtards. You know, he's clearly not concerned about Watford, which was the town, I think it's a town, northwest London. You know, he's not interested about helping the people of Watford. He's interested in helping out Nigerians, the people of Nigeria. Same as Nazim Hamid back in the day. He was the same, flying back to Yemen and being greeted as a hero. He's not necessarily concerned about Sheffield or people of Sheffield, is he? He couldn't give a toss about the white British people there, the people that built the city that they live in. So it just shows you, doesn't it? I've just proved it to you there. You know, they don't really care about you. They're just using your country like a rental place.
Sly racism of another human being based only on what? Their skin colour. We need to speak out in peaceful demonstrations, just like today, so well done Watford. Inject the vaccine. We must not use a demonstration for selfish motives and turn it into rioting and looting. We need to be united in non-violent demonstrations, show them where it hurts, abstain from spending your money in their shops and in economies and invest in black-owned businesses. And that's for all communities. United in non-violent demonstrations, show them where it hurts, abstain from spending your money in their shops and in economies and invest in black-owned businesses.
What an absolute hypocrite. I've only just picked up on that. So a second ago he's saying about racism based only on the colour of somebody's skin colour. And then a second later, black-only businesses. You've just summed up what absolute hypocrites these people are. And also, look at them. You've all come to our country, you've all come to Northwest Europe. You know, you're all living the life of luxury now that you wouldn't be getting back in Africa. And look at the way you behave towards us. Yeah, and finally, move on to another victim. Well, Anthony Joshua is not quite a victim, to be fair, but it's Eni Ulaku, which is the reason why I've made this video. I saw something on We've Got a Problem. He did a video on there. Fucking hell. So, Eni Ulaku reveals she has fled the country after Joe Barton abuse. So, because someone said some hurty things towards you, you've run away. I wonder if you're running away back to Nigeria, you know, where your actual country is from. But it's just, you know, as I proved earlier on, right, these people are Nigerians. I'm just using these Nigerians as an example. There's countless other examples. Nazim Hamid is another one. He's from Yemen. But why are they representing Britain? Because deep down they all hate the country, and I've proved that there. You know, why is she wearing an England shirt? That ethnicity there is African. I'm not being racist there. That's just saying she's African. End of. She's not from Northwest Europe, is she? She's from Sub-Saharan Africa. You know, Western Africa. It's just absolutely bizarre. And people might go on about the empire, right? The British Empire is over now, as far as I'm aware. Fine, it had some involvement around Nigeria, but that doesn't make them native to Northwest Europe, does it? Ethnically, no. You can be born here, but I could be born in Japan with no ancestral roots at all there. But I'm not Japanese, am I? Anyway, in closing notes, I have to say I think these people are nothing more than useful idiots in the fact that they're being used as nothing more than Trojan horses to collapse Western civilization, and we're doing a very good job of it, has to be said.